Good morning, everyone. We're back with more Metaphor. It's stream session 12 and the date is the 17th of November. Not sure when these episodes will be going up, but I think it's not for a while. But yeah, we are back. So I've done quite a bit of grinding. Hopefully you guys won't be too mad with me. So I've gone up quite a few levels. Unlocked the Samurai and a few other classes for different people, and just been leveling up archetypes and stuff like that. I figured I may as well, because why not? And I cleared out the rest of the dungeon, so pretty much all of the other stuff. I didn't bother going back to this place because I suspect there's probably nothing else there, but I figured I may as well just clear it out, get some levels, all that sort of stuff before we come back. So,
What now?
as of right now, what's different? So I've maxed out quite a few different classes. I've been working on Seeker for the main character, because I think I'm nearly going to unlock the elite class for the main character. I just need to get a few more archetypes. Stroll's just been working on Samurai pretty much. I did unlock Pugilist. I can't remember if I did that last time or I did it off stream, but I just unlocked it because I wanted a better strike skill. And now I do have it. Hulkenberg has been doing a bit of different stuff. So she's got Merchant maxed out. Magic Knight is maxed out now, and I'm working on Wizard because I saw that she needs that for one of her classes later. Heist worked on Faker some more and working on Sniper because I saw his final assassin needed Sniper, so I figured may as well. Juna I didn't do too much with. I've mostly just kept her on Master Dancer, but I did get Faker to 10 because she needed that, and I worked on Mage and Healer for her as a bit of backup. So lots of grinding off stream. And we are now ready, I think, to face the boss. We'll see if it's a real dragon or not.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the Dragon God Eht slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
Doesn't sound like it.
Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
Alright. I probably grinded for
Like
about,
this.
I want to say, honestly, probably like 2 hours. So quite a bit off stream. Over the course of a couple of days, like I would do it in like 30-minute chunks. Grinding in this game is actually kind of fun. I won't lie.
Ready?
I'm sensing a strong aura up ahead. The dragon is probably going to be pretty formidable. Are we ready? This will ever be.
Time to go.
Yes, the Dragon God Eht awaits us. I'm not sure what voice to give you for. Because I think the islanders, they've got like sort of a Welsh accent, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that looks like a dragon. Shit, okay. No, that's definitely a dragon, okay. This like approach reminds me of some of like the legendary Pokemon in various Pokemon games when you get to them. And then when we get to the top of the stairs, the Pokemon challenges you. What's that on his back?
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
Is it a human?
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
We can't really see it yet. Oh yeah, it is a human, I think.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
What a creepy looking design for its helmet.
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
You forget back! We've
Just
got bigger
confront anything.
problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
Like them, right?
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
Well, she plans to be sacrificed.
I'm Look out!
Ooh, cutscene. Is she gonna awaken? Ouch. Nice. Well, we got the lance at least.
Yufa! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god?
It's definitely been corrupted, if nothing else.
A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
Why is this Hulkenberg's big moment, I wonder?
I want to!
O Lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Oh.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
I wonder what her class is gonna be. Well, I guess we'll see. Obviously some sort of mage.
All of you, let me fight by your side.
Is she gonna join the party? Whose spot is she gonna take? Oh shit. Level 41. Okay, I've definitely overleveled here. Okay, let's... We'll have Heisman Hulkenberg sit it out, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, let's venture forth. Alright, at least it lets you choose. It doesn't just take a random party member.
What? You can bite?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
Yeah, you tell him I smoke.
Thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right? Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely,
Oh, but I probably want Heistmate to
separate
steal.
them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the Dragon God Eht. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone. Come on, team, we fight together.
Summon Eagle Lion. Summon Nokiluko. Okay, we'll summon Eagle Lion, I guess.
Come forth now.
Yeah, Yuba hit their weakness.
Okay, interesting.
Don't underestimate me.
How do I switch people in and out? Yeah, I can't. I want.
Backing out for
My
now.
turn!
I'll bring in Heistmate so that he can steal. I literally just want him to
No
steal.
holding back!
Okay, let's concentrate.
I will fight with pride.
Well, we know this guy's weak to wind, right? So we'll use wind attacks against him.
You hit their weakness.
This is the palace
Your
that I
opening
pray already.
Homo Margo.
It is your turn.
I need distance. Now accept your fate. Nothing
can we steal?
personal. Not going to be a mess, eh?
I
Yeah,
can't
it's a
afford
good
to
thing.
hold back. Are you prepared?
Alright, let's try
I'll
raging
cut you
edge.
down!
Damn. Okay, that was quite a bit of damage even though it resisted.
I won't hold back
Okay, let's heal.
with healing power.
I am grateful.
I owe you.
My thanks.
Yeah, we're way over level.
I can do this.
The fact that we picked her up at level 41 tells me that we're way over level.
Yeah, Yuba hit their
You
weakness.
think yourself? I'll use what I must.
Alright, can you steal
I'll
anything?
take this. Sorry.
Ooh, Dragon's Breath.
Hello there.
Now, I call upon royal power within.
Let's try Thunderblade.
The power of lightning.
The freedom of a want. Come forth, royal soul.
Not bad, not bad.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
I shall go
That's
souls
your
of
opening,
kings.
Captain.
Give me strength.
Ooh, Dekunda. Can we steal
Now
again, or is that
accept your
it?
fate.
Nope.
No.
Nothing but empty
Cut
pockets.
samurai. I'll crush you. Not done
My
yet.
magic seeker. We're not out of this yet.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Even I can do this. Come forth now.
Yeah,
There we go, nice.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Be neither timid
I
nor
think I will
arrogant.
swap you back. Okay, you've done your job, so let's swap
I'm
them
counting on you.
Time for the leading lady.
We want Juna to be in the fight because if she's in the back, she gets less XP.
It's absorbing the
Oh,
Dragon
no.
God's power.
No holding back.
Let's concentrate up again.
Magic seeker. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, souls
That's
of
your
kings.
opening, Captain.
Give me strength.
Yeah, Yuba hit their weakness.
I'll show you.
Freeze over. Stubborn, hey?
Now, I call upon royal power within.
Damn.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Let's push through.
There we go.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
The body?
Everyone is counting on me.
Are they like merged? No, he's riding it.
Here I go.
Let me take down the body.
Too strong. Oh, souls of kings. Give me strength.
The body of the dragon, I suppose. She burns through MP like it's nobody's business. Jeepers, look at that XP.
Not bad.
Oh my goodness.
I feel stronger.
Excellent.
Tremble before me!
That was a lot of XP considering that we're already, like, massively overleveled.
The dragon!
Did it, like, absorb the dragon's soul or something?
The Dragon God Eht has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the Dragon God's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it.
What about the human, though?
All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
Another? Oh, got a
If
ship.
this mural had been lost until now, then...
Oh, mural.
This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
This looks kind of like the Kraken human thing that we fought.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an error of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me.
I mean, it must be a huge relief to understand your true purpose.
So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it.
Perhaps instead I'll join you.
Perhaps instead...
Oh.
What was that?
Well, the human was still alive, right? So he's going to be causing a friggin' menace.
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
There we go, we obtained Dracodios. Eliminate Virgo Island's threat. Oh, it's gonna be just a follow-up battle, same as with Zorba. 44 degrees Celsius, shit. You would not be wanting to go around in the clothes that these guys are wearing at 44 degrees Celsius. That is freaking hot.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
Oh, Basilio.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course, but more importantly,
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's
He's not a bad guy.
through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The Dragon God Eht
Here's
is
my right
here
right
as our
here.
guardian
Appetites all
deity.
the villagers.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Why not?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here.
Why wouldn't we fight? We literally just fought this thing just before. Oh, it's big now.
We can do this!
There's gotta be some symbolism to, like, the arrows going through its hands. Almost like a stigmata type thing, right? Like a crucifixion. I'll try and interpret some of the symbolism. So obviously I think the fact that the eyes, ears, and mouth are, like, closed, it's like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I think the hands being bound together by the arrows is sort of like being stuck in, like, tradition, that sort of thing. And the legs are bound too as well. Assemble your party. So we have to use Yufa? Okay. We'll pop in Juna, I guess, and... Iceman, I suppose? I want to at least see if I can steal. Alright, now we get the proper human battle.
Truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy.
I'll use what I must.
Alright, do you have anything to steal?
I'll
Probably
take
not.
this. Sorry.
Oh, Margot's golden arrow. Loot.
Don't pass, dancer! Raging fire!
Okay.
I will magic seeker.
He was weak to wind before, is he still weak to
Scour.
wind?
Here I go. If we all work
Summon
together,
Dragon God. Oh shit. Summon Eagle Lion King. Extreme damage.
I pray you're ready.
It
is your turn!
Reversal prayer. It changes something about Homo Margot.
That attack.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, his resistances are different now. Or maybe he doesn't have any.
What is this?
Oh shit.
Mass dancer!
Try ice?
Freeze over! No way!
Well, that's great.
Juna's struggling with her anxiety.
I won't hold you
Don't let
back.
her get attacked.
Wind.
Inch?
Are you kidding me?
Here I go.
Let's kill Juno. So what are we supposed to use here, I wonder?
Thank you.
I'll use what I must. Oh, power of kings. A defensive
Okay,
stance.
switches to pass. Oh, he's changing again. I mean, assuming the color has something to do with it. Okay, he's using fire, so he should be weak to ice, right?
I'll show you. Frost!
By this power.
What about light?
Light! Are you kidding me?
Okay, so we have to use a specific
Everything
element.
souls of kings, give me strength.
Melee? Okay, melee's still fine. What
I
about...
have you. That did nothing.
What's that? Okay.
Affect them.
Masked dancer.
The freedom. Come forth, royal soul. Scour! It didn't work.
Nullify?
Okay, so it's like just the opposite color of his thing. Green. So I'm assuming that means electricity?
Take my fullest power.
Not this tactic.
I ask for your aid. I must do this.
Okay, melee's still alright.
Now accept your fate.
Just pass. Okay, I'm gonna assume this means electricity's good. Okay, electricity's fine.
With healing power.
That was helpful. Thanks.
Is this like meant to be based on like the Noah fight from Nocturne? It definitely is giving me those sort of vibes.
Here I go. Be purified.
Reel and run, but a defensive stance.
Behold this power.
The freedom of...
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Okay, so I assume that means light now.
Ow!
I
Maybe.
pray you're ready. I shall persevere.
With sniper.
This is just what I need. No good.
Ah, shit.
Affect them.
Oh no.
Fiona's anxious and we're out for her blood.
I won't hold back. Flare!
Light?
What? It didn't affect them.
Evil souls
Wind?
of kings, give me strength.
Okay.
What is
Attack was
this?
nullified?
It's whack. It's not a terribly hard fight, but... Okay, I feel like this is going to be darkness. Which I don't have,
Masked
unfortunately.
dancer. Masked dancer.
It's just
This
debuffing.
might sting.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. We can do
Healing.
this.
I am grateful. That helped.
Quite a boon.
I shall do my best. I must do this. I'm sorry, everyone.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? On me, we go together. I see you. Formidable.
Oh, now he's weak to... I don't understand. It feels kind of random. I'm not really sure how to tell what he's weak to. So I can hit him with piercing. Just piercing.
Masked dancer. Going for the weak spot.
Let's go.
Okay, strength and high smelling.
Thanks.
Even my strength. Be purified. Help me finish this.
Reel and run. I'll use what I must.
This should do a decent amount of damage.
Apologies.
Alright,
Would
nearly
you
there.
finish it?
This will be fire again, I think.
My strength.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how
It's
he
not
keeps
really
changing his
needed.
weakness.
We're about to kill him.
If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him? You
No.
want me to hold off for now?
It's not needed. We're literally about to kill him.
I call upon a royal soul. Burn.
There we go. It is nice that they give you the option to, like, help you out in the fight. How did you kill him? How did that work?
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels...
I shall strive to use this.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Did she, like, throw the spear at him, or what? How did she do that?
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the
Oh
performance.
god, Battling.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
That's gotta feel bad.
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
That's gotta feel terrible, because they've been doing these sort of things for centuries, and they've been doing it wrong, and all these people died for nothing.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either. You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own.
The Sanctus Church would not want that.
Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
Damn.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close.
I do find it interesting that their third eye
bear
don't
this
blink
alone.
or close, it's just permanently open.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her? You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now.
All's well that ends well.
It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save? Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
So Basilio's kind of coming around to our way of thinking, I think. But not Fidelio. Nice. Quest complete. Save the game? Yeah, why not? Now, it's side quest time.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you?
Makes sense.
The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders.
Makes sense.
Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Is that how it works?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume
So it like
it's
nullifies
one of
magic or
Drakadios's
something.
powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Drakadios.
Oh, we can use it to kill. We can use it to kill him.
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance.
We can use it to kill Luis.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
That's why he's so keen to keep it.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe.
Hey, how you doing?
This is our chance.
I'm doing well.
We can do what Grius couldn't. And this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
On our own this time.
But we're not the
Hope you're doing
fledglings
well.
we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing
Meh.
in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to
We
strike
can give him a
Luis down.
fake, maybe.
Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Yeah, we give him a fake lance.
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
I'm sure somebody can.
If you just need a visual double whip,
Yeah, Eurus.
that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Nice.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
Do they even recognize the prince?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
They're like isolationists. I don't even know if they would recognize the king's authority.
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabury's Grand Opera House, yes?
Opera House? Sydney Opera House?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
Sorry if my voice sounds a bit hoarse. There's like some smoke around in the air. Is Luis still causing issues? Yeah. We're like sort of working with him undercover, basically, to try and get rid of him.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people. I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
There we go, Yufa. Priestess honoring her faith's truths has become your ally. Nice.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that.
I can sense Gallica's resolve. Oh, we rank up with Gallica too. Rank 6. What does this get for us?
Is you on our side?
An extra inheritance slot. Nice. So we can get
I will
another
go
skill.
tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What? Cramped spaces are the foundation of
Nah.
camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
I love Neuros.
Now then.
By the way, when we do depart from the island, not too soon. Not soon, I take it?
No.
No, I imagine Neuros needs time to craft the fake lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelia's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? The status of our requests.
Hey,
We got that rock for the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure. She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Hey there!
Well, it's getting late, Kaz. Let's head back.
Hold on.
Let's get some rest. Oh, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot sit idly away the time, yet more battles await us, so we should ensure our archetypes are up to the task.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Nice. He's gonna be one hell of a boss battle? Probably. I do get that feeling too. Oh.
apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did.
Nope.
What is that book?
Classic.
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about a utopia.
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
Yeah, the Travis Scott album.
It is a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some?
Sure, it's tradition at this point. When somebody joins the team, they read a chapter of the book.
Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
The game is starting to get more and more SMT-like and slightly move away from Persona in terms of its themes and stuff, and I'm all here for it.
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat.
Exactly, it's why we always study history,
If
folks.
we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies. Because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.